That's the end of the
Say
session.
Austin
E9.
took the third. The real one would be number 1.
Hey Brennan, if I beat you, can I get your cup ride?
He's a NASCAR Cup driver proper.
You can call him up and try and get it.
Judging by his qualifying time, I think he's going to be well ahead of all of us.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, he probably will, but...
Where's this guy?
I heard he's
25?
looking for somebody to clean the shop floors.
Behind me, a few rows.
You were in that race last night, right?
Yeah, I was in there yesterday with you, bro. That was funny.
Yeah, that was a good time. That's probably the most fun I've had on iRacing in a long time, actually.
Yeah, you'll find a good lobby here and there. There's some good eggs. It's just hard trying to find clean racing. That's the toughest part.
Good luck, boys.
Let's go for it.
My name is not Mike, but I can hear you, although you're really quiet.
Hey!
Mike, I got you.
Right on. Thank you, guys. Good luck. Hey, now you're loud, too. So yeah, good thing Mike's here. He saved it.
Thank you, Dave.
Good luck, everyone.
Is this the top split or something?
There's only one
I
additional set
highly
of
doubt
tires
it.
for this
So
race.
1.8K strength of field.
Second split, probably.
I think it's actually top split. I see 2 people with 4. Oh wait, no, wrong one. I'm gonna stick to rating. Oops.
Yeah, the highest is a 2.1. We're all pretty even in here. Probably
Follow car
second,
number
it could
9
be
on
third,
the
but
inside lane.
knowing how it's midday, it's probably second split.
I just wondering if this was top split, because
One
I've
left
never
to
raced
green.
against the
You'll be
NASCAR.
lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed right
A
now.
lot of them don't race till actually end
You
up
need
in
to catch up to the guy
the
ahead.
bottom split.
Eric Cross races a lot.
I know him. Of course, the NASCAR driver gets the number 1.
Right,
Gets number 1.
we're gonna mute this just for the start, because
About to go green. Stay
I
focused.
think I've got...
Be ready.
Car is off.
Green.
Uh-oh, what's he doing? Oh dear.
Car inside,
Right, out you go.
outside. Keep low. Slow car down
Full
low.
course yellow,
Clear
careful.
outside if you want it. Caution, yellow flag. They want
Well,
you
that
in
lasted a long
single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Hello?
Catch up 8.
Alright,
It was
everyone
like
yellow.
absolutely
Yellow,
sent
Catch up
then.
4. Car. Catch up 18.
I got wrecked by
Car.
a bottom of Bonnie in Arlington.
Catch up 4.
Race
Car.
cars out. Line up single file behind car number 5. Full course
I
yellow.
raced
It's
with Bobby
closed.
at Darlington when they did the full run of it.
Pit road's open.
I've been using that same
Safety
race
car is
name,
out.
'cause I
Pits
think
are
it-
now open.
Yeah, it was a race he wrecked somebody.
Got in a race with Junior one time, but I got wrecked early.
Is it true that Derek Krause is like a really bad driver? Every time I've raced with him, especially in Street Stock C, he pisses off everybody.
Yeah, he's a 4K, but I don't know. I mean, I've heard he's gotten better, but he's still good, but I don't know.
Past up
Yeah,
27.
one of my friends who has like a stupidly high I rating has raced against him a handful of times.
I've raced with Bubba, and he drives just like he does in real life. He wrecked. That's not nice. Truth hurts.
I had 3 cars spun one time and checked out.
Catch up 4. Car. Past up 15. Car.
You don't even want to race against a real NASCAR driver? Come on, man.
He was the one that said, if I beat you, can I have your job? Looks like your job's safe, Brennan.
Look, I can't say nothing because I'm definitely not a NASCAR driver and I suck, so I'm not going to say nothing about
It's
any
all right,
of that. Not even Ricky Scanthouse.
You mean Wrecky?
He's always in just the worst positions, man. I feel bad for him a lot of times.
Brennan, this is a question that I've had for the longest time. Since you're a NASCAR driver, how do these cars compare to real life?
These cars are just way more loose than in real life. Like in real life, they actually have pretty good forward drive and like lateral grip. Where in here, you're pretty loose. Like when you start like feeding the throttle in here and you just give it like a little bit too much and then you're just spinning out. It's not like that in real life.
That's interesting.
Do you think it's a setup thing or an iRacing thing?
I think it has something to do with the tire model. Like, I know they keep working on it and changing it up and trying new things. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's terrible. I mean, for a simulator, I think iRacing is pretty good, but it just, you know, the cars are a little bit easier to drive in real life than they are on iRacing.
This is harder than real life, I'll take that.
Okay, thanks. Nice to know.
One left to green.
Hopefully now that
On the
he's
outside
going to join
behind.
the team, he can help get a new tire model and get that in the
Catch
track
up,
back.
18. Car.
Yeah, I saw all that. I think that's probably a good thing. Well, I mean, he brought back North Wilkesboro and the Fairgrounds, and what's next? I can't remember the name, but I know another one of those tracks is coming back.
Nashville.
No, not Nashville. I think they already had that scanned, but it's another one. Hickory. They're bringing back Hickory, too.
Bring back Riverside while we're at it.
Well, I'm sure it will be back eventually.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Let's keep it clean, take it easy.
Pace car is off.
Green flag, we're
green
racing.
flag.
One's got me.
Car inside.
10th position.
Clear inside.
It's fine for now.
Car outside. Keep low. Outside, clear.
Maybe I'll just have it back.
Lap for Poole, 27.3. That lap was at 28.2.
Close enough. It's gone.
The leader has just done a 27.1, E9. That lap was at 27.5. That's your best lap in this session.
Caution, yellow
course,
flag.
yellow, watch out.
Line up, single file. Closed,
that
mid
was
road is
tasky.
closed.
I thought you were, too.
Catch up, Poole, car.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa,
I
whoa.
spun all by myself, had it going, and then the caution came out. Did something else happen, or did they throw that
Oh
for
my god,
me?
oh my god, oh my god. Right, let's just
Safety cars out.
let's just close off this
Race cars
track.
out. Line up single file. Behind car
Well,
number
safety's going a
4.
lap down, so I guess I'll take it.
Just
I am
completely
terrible
turned my
with
screen
these
off.
cars, especially at this track.
God, that was frightening.
This track just doesn't feel right.
Pit road's open.
No, now I'm over. I'm
It's
in over
open.
my head here. My I rating's only where it's at because of the IndyCar series. I still haven't figured these cars out.
Advice for here, 3 and 4 is the sketchy one. If you think you can maybe go a little faster,
Don't.
you can't.
Yeah.
Don't even try.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's weird because the Indy cars were just here, I think last week or the week before, and it's 3 and 4 you can go flat out. 1 and 2 is the hard one.
It starts with, I think it's 14. Somebody got into it in 3.
They should get the start finish line a little bit past what is will only be 2, but it's 4 now. Right? They should move it to the dog road.
Lucky dog outside.
You guys want to have some fun though? The official IndyCar series at Daytona this week. It's a blast.
I'm not killing my security.
Letter 15, carbine.
I ran 2 races, and both of them I stayed out of the draft until the last caution, which both times happened about 8 to 10 to go, and finished 6th in both of them.
Safety car is out. It's
How many laps is it? 50.
Well, what are the lap times? Like 40s?
In the draft, you could run 38, 39. Out of the draft, it was a little over 40.
Pit road is closed right now.
Safety car's out. Pits are closed.
That's all it is.
Yeah, there's been tons of pile-ups. That's why I've even been trying to stay in the draft and get out of it, because you can keep up good enough that they'll never lap you.
Yeah, if you're in the full-on draft, you're peaking at like 242, 243 going into 3.
Yeah, any bit of contact and they're piling them up. I think both races I was in, there was less than 10 cars finished on the lead lap. And even though I finished 6th in both of them, I was literally right behind the leader both times. We were 2-3 wide coming to the checkers.
With those, I'd assume even in the full draft, top speed, you're still flat out, right? There's not even like a little lift or nothing for the corners.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the
Yeah, you
inside.
were
Okay, man,
flat out
get ready.
all the way
Race
around.
will resume at the end
And they
of this lap.
suck up really fast. You go about 220, 222 by yourself, you get up over 240 in the draft, so it'll suck up real quick.
I'm assuming that there's no, well, you have a long enough run for green flag stops or fuel.
Yeah, you can only go about 30 laps on fuel, so you have to stop, but neither of the races I was in had any green flag stops.
Don't come on connection.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is in.
Green flag.
Green flag. Green flag.
Seven's going.
Slow car down low. Outside. Go high. Still there. The yellow flag is out.
So
Line
that's
up.
big
Single
different
file.
awesome stuff.
Closed. Pit road
You're
is
warming up the
closed.
tires all day long, and then that's Europe truck.
We think that's
I
right.
noticed
Has
that
been it.
time.
Full course yellow. It's a closed.
It
Next
happens,
car
I
is out.
guess.
Line up single file behind car number 4.
So, good win, Brennan.
Pit road's open.
55 laps of caution.
Pits are open.
Catch up. 23.
You
Car.
never know, the very last lap can give Brennan trouble.
We've only got like 3 green flag laps on our tires. Yeah, we'll see a lot more.
Open race is any better here this week? Anybody done any?
I did one yesterday, and it was much better. Maybe just fortunately the field I was in was pretty level-headed guys, I guess you could say. Everybody was pretty spaced out on the restarts, really patient. A lot of the open setups, if you at least get a decent one, they're not as loose as these. You can get on it much easier. All in all, it was a pretty good race.
Lucky dog is coming high. Now we can start racing.
Runs.
Pasta. 25. Car.
Oh, sorry, I haven't
Leopard
gained a
27,
position in this race.
Carbide,
I
you had the
qualified
position when the
14th,
yellow
I'm still
flag
at
came
14th.
out.
That's alright. I got a guy 11 laps down, putting me in the back.
How are you still 14th, Austin? I started like
Safety car is
21st.
out. Pits
I'm
are
up
now
to
open.
12th, and I haven't even made a green flag pass yet. Just everyone wrecking.
Dude, that's a great question, to be honest. I've passed like 9 wreck cars already, and I haven't gained a position. I don't know.
I think you and me got stuck on the outside and got past me.
Pit road is closed right now.
I think that's why
Safety
we
cars out.
not
Pits
really.
are closed.
I'll qualify here.
I feel like it's just hard to read. It's like really tight getting in, and then you use the throttle almost like a semi or active or a late model to get it to rotate.
Brennan, what would probably be your favorite track on this game?
I like Richmond the best, especially like in the truck.
Truck is a fun one to drive.
Out of all the tracks, I would never think of Richmond.
Mods are there this week, pretty fun.
Richmond just drives with the truck.
One to go,
just,
next time
I
by.
don't know, it
Sign
just
up
drives
outside.
similar to what it's like in real life, so that's why I like it.
Makes sense.
How does the truck compare, how does the truck compare on Quado, like it would on Quado in real life? Because I love the truck on Quado, but I don't know what you...
I think the truck pretty much drives the best in all of iRacing compared to like what I've driven. I think their trucks are pretty close. I mean, real life they're a little bit harder to run side by side than they are in iRacing, but I think the trucks are pretty close.
Yeah, I love the truck on Quado was,
Get
especially
ready,
Charlotte,
going green.
Texas.
I got patience and let the tires
Hey,
get
carries
down
off.
this
Green, 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 let's go.
Inside. Still there at the bottom. Still inside.
Bad start.
Keep high.
That might help.
Clear inside. Inside.
Might help.
Still there at the
We
bottom.
made a lap.
Clear inside.
That lap was a 28.4.
Car outside. Go low.
Can't possibly do that, can he? Yep, he
Still
can.
there.
Fastest lap for Poole, 27.1. P10,
Stay low.
just done
Here's
over
the car on the
28.1.
high
Got the
side.
queen one.
Clear
We're over
outside.
party.
Nice save, too.
Okay.
Car inside. Car
God, what was
outside.
that?
Outside is clear.
What happened there? Did I almost get killed?
Yellow, watch
Yellow
out.
flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
All of a sudden my mirror was full of cars.
I finally got past you, Sip.
Catch fast 25.
His car is
Yeah,
out.
I got
Line
stuck
up single
behind
file.
because they
Behind car number
don't do
25. All course
18
yellow.
was
It's a closed.
over, throw them too deep in one, and I was getting hung up behind 18 coming off of 2, and I never really good run.
I thought I was going to
Pit
get
road
past
is
the
now
14
open.
and the 18 because
Catch
the
up,
caution came out
25
right as I was
Safety car
fully
is
wide
out.
with them.
Pits are now open.
People go in here or what?
Just a heads up, 18, you disappeared for a good 2 seconds going into turn 1, that last
Catch
green
up,
flag left.
25 car.
Yeah, I saw that. Let me know if it does it again. I'll get out of the way.
Alright, we'll do.
It's doing it. It's doing it.
Might see if I can get my standings back on down the straight. Getting there. That's the first step. Second step. Right up, straight, go.
Where'd the
Won't
dog
move.
out, bud?
No, it won't move.
Left
Oh my
up,
god.
13, car by.
It's not going to be possible, is it? Let's have a look. I think it's going to be possible. No, fuck. That is a bad idea. Just want to know when people are pitted, but can't see
Pits
it.
are open.
I can't see.
Catch up,
Can't
25
see the
car.
standings. Only on the relative. Oh well. I tried.
Pit road is closed.
Safety car's out. Pits are closed.
I know nobody running speed, and I know the guys directly behind haven't pitted. If we do end up going in the pit, I might be able to sort out my the standings bit, maybe.
If we keep getting cautions like this, we won't have to change our cars.
One to go, next time by. You're on the outside this
Okay,
time.
Matt. Get ready. Race will resume at
Catch
the end
up,
of this lap.
23 car.
It's shaky being on the outside.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off.
Green flag. We're
green
racing.
flag.
This guy's definitely going up the inside.
Inside. Still inside.
Everybody's so sendy.
Keep high.
Whatever. You can have it.
Still there, inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there at the bottom.
Going backwards,
All right,
losing
Matt.
momentum.
The next car is Rasmussen.
Get on it, get on it, get on it, get on it, get on it. Nice, still
Still
there.
there at the bottom. Clear.
P10.
Still
Just
there
done
at the bottom.
28.5.
Wow.
Clear
Wow.
inside.
He nearly killed me. Absolutely nearly killed me.
Inside.
So did that guy.
Stay high. Clear inside. Inside.
I've had to
Stay high.
basically jump out of it there not to die.
Clear.
P12.
It's alright though. We're still moving.
outside.
What is going on?
Still there, hold your line. Outside is clear.
Halfway home, we've got plenty of fuel. That lap time was 27.7.
Outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear high. Car outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
It's just too many
Still
cars
there,
in a
hold
short
your line.
period, in a small amount of track.
Stay low. You're in the
10th
top
position.
10.
That was
Clear up
27.7.
top.
I do not like this.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Outside is clear. Car outside. Outside is clear. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Could I cause that?
Damage at the back, but... What the?
Car inside,
Thank
clear
you, 21,
inside.
for not checking up at all and running me over.
My bad.
Caution,
Well,
yellow
I
flag.
could get in there,
Line
and
up,
then you
single
came
file.
down to
Pit road
defend it,
is closed
which
right now.
you had to
Oh my
run
god, there wasn't a
27
caution.
car.
My fault.
Half-the 19 car.
Swear to God.
There wasn't a caution.
Half-the 27
Could I
car.
cause that
Half-the
one?
15 car.
Yeah.
There wasn't a caution.
My apologies for it. I had to run. I was thinking he'd maybe kind of let me have it, but my fault.
Safety cars out. Pits are closed. His car is out. Line
Sorry,
up single
whoever was
file
in that
behind
drive,
car
I
number
just didn't
16.
look like I did anything wrong.
Well, lesson learned there.
I don't even know what I did.
Don't assume that the race has stopped.
Join the
road now
lobby.
Despite the fact everybody's
Pits are open.
right, people are going to go in now, aren't they? People are going to go in. I'm going in. I'm going in. See what's up. See what's up. I'm going to try and get the standings on as well.
Were there 2 different wrecks, or was it just a really late caution?
I think it was just a really late caution.
Yeah, it was really late.
Not 2 wrecks.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is
I think whatever
72
happened in the back was
kilometers per hour.
good. I accidentally turned the 4 going into 1 up front. I know you're probably pissed for. I'm legitimately sorry though, bro. I really try not to race like that. My fault.
No, it's fine.
That's it, go!
Who all didn't pit?
I think I got my relative up, but I don't know if I cost me a
That's it
spot.
the tires. Make them last the rest of the race. They want you in
I'm
single file.
in 4th
Catch that
now,
ball,
and I
car.
pitted on the last one because I spun on the
Catch
last
that
one.
13 car.
How am I so far back?
So I
Catch that
think the
ball,
top
car.
3
Safety car is
have
out.
been out the
Pits
whole
are now
time.
open.
No, I came in under that last time, caution and got tired, but I got damaged out from that last wreck. So we'll see.
Yeah, me too.
The 1, the 27, the 23 have yet to pit.
Half the 13 car. Catch the 4 car.
How am I back in 17th? Oh, we can take him. Let's try and get back to neutral I rating maybe.
Yeah, no, I don't think I got any damage out of that, so it's fine.
I was hoping you could keep it off the wall. I mean, honestly, I thought I was thinking I didn't touch you. I obviously did. But man, it looked like I thought I could slow down just enough to not get into you. Then I saw you kind of drift away, and
Back here, if
knew
there's
I
a
must
wreck,
have,
it's going to be really hard to stay out of it.
Pits are open.
Yeah, I know I made it 3 wide for a pass, but I don't know what happened after that. All I saw was I got a
Right
zero
next to
red
you.
and somebody spit.
Catch the 18 car.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna get a caution after those guys in the back were wrecking, so.
Somebody wrecked and wanted to get the caution.
Yeah, that's kind of why I went for it. I thought one was going to come out and I had a good run forward down the front straight. I'm like, oh, I can probably get under there. And then you came down to run your line, defend it, whatever. And oh well.
Yeah, car was squirming off of 3 there, so it wouldn't surprise me that you had the run.
We'll try and do what we can.
25 drive, any damage on
This
my
is
right
what it's all
side?
about.
Go green, stay focused. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, 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 green.
I didn't see none off.
Come on.
Thank you.
17th place.
Second into one.
Full course yellow, watch
Yellow
out.
flag. Line up, single file. Pit road
for
is
that.
closed right now.
Come on,
The risk
guys.
here is that we end up
We're better
finishing
than
here
this.
because it just get 2 laps at the end. It's all about track position. Maybe I shouldn't have pitted.
I had to leave the game twice to fix my
Race
sound,
car
and
is
now I'm
out.
1 lap
Line
down.
up, single
And I was
file.
fourth.
And car number
Crazy.
4. Safety cars
That's
out.
stop
Pits are
wrecking.
closed.
Still a few laps to go.
Thanks for trying to use me as a brake, whoever that was.
Pit road's open.
There will be a lucky
Safety
dog on
car
the
is
outside
out.
whenever
Pits
they
are
call it.
now open.
Catch up, 4,
Just in
car.
case I end up going in again. Just refuel. So I'd look back at that wreck at the end and see what happened, but the cars were just flying past me and it just didn't register. I thought, what's going on?
Lucky dog outside, guys.
Left up 13, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
There's not very many cars behind me, it's only 4. I'm still running.
Brennan, do you think the next gen car is going to help like some of the smaller teams maybe be a little more competitive?
I think it will
Safety car
right
is
at
out. Pits are
first.
now open.
But, you know, the bigger teams will still develop it, and they'll get better and find the gray areas and figure out where to make speed, and then things will slowly start to kind of go back to normal.
Hey, what are the truck drivers think about
Pit road
some
is closed right now.
Full course yellow. Pits are closed.
I don't know. I mean, it seems like it'll be a kind of a cool deal. I mean, it'll be fun to watch. I don't really know if it's something that's gonna like last or be around a long time, you know, but it's certainly gonna be exciting to watch for, you know, a period of time while they do it.
Hey, 15, that was me that got into you. Sorry about that. I wasn't sure what happened. I had to watch the replay. My spotter said inside. As soon as I went to your inside, somebody took it 3 wide. I had nowhere to go.
Alright, no big deal. Thanks.
I was just confused on what happened because I went to your inside and then my spotter said inside. So I moved up the track a little bit. I didn't know if it was a glitch or what, but
One
nah,
left
it was,
green.
we were 3
You're
wide.
on the outside this time.
Okay, Matt. Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Catch up 18, car. Catch up 18, car.
Brennan, what does a team like Hendrick Motorsports do that y'all just don't do, or is it like the setups?
Money, baby, money.
Yeah, it's a lot more money with better engineers and wind tunnel time and better parts, better engines. I mean, a lot.
Way more staff, way more, yeah.
They find the gray areas.
About to go green, stay focused. Pace car is off.
Green flag, let's go.
Car inside.
Oh, whatever. I mean, that is
Still inside.
just
Clear.
rude, man. Yeah, no surprise there.
Inside. In the middle. 3 wide. Clear. 2 wide. Go low. The yellow flag is out. Line up. Single file. Sheep road is closed right now. Past the 15.
Damage on the front, man.
wreck the whole race. We finally just got done.
Past the 14.
Yellow.
Car.
It's a closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 4.
Past
It's
the
been
15. Car.
ridiculous, but the first caution in the
Past
first
the
turn.
19.
So,
Car.
I mean, whole race has been
Pit road is
terrible.
now open. Past the
It's
4.
open.
Car.
pacing.
Catch the 4. Car.
Hey, 27 and 10. Thanks for being aware coming out of 2 there. I kind of had to get through that. Happy you guys let me squeeze through the middle. Thanks.
Oh yeah, man.
I don't know where I should be pitting really, but I'm not gonna.
So how was it after the race? Everybody at home obviously watching saw what happened, but what was the overall feeling like after seeing Harvick not make the playoffs after actually in the garage?
Well, I've been a Harvick fan since 01, and I thought it sucked.
I kind of thought it was a little crazy considering the fact he was a points leader, but
They unloaded like junk, gave him a shit car from what I
Letter
I was
13.
more asking Brennan what it was like actually in the garage, the atmosphere, versus what it was like for us watching at home.
Gotcha.
Well, the 66 ran me over for 30th for no reason, and I cut a left front tire down and knocked the fence down, so I left. But I can tell you that I think people are a little bit shocked that he didn't make it in, but I mean,
Safety car is out. Pits
I
out
don't know
now
what they
open.
can do. I mean, what do you guys think about them talking about making the regular season points champion locked in the Final Four? Do you think that's fair, or do you think that's like kind of ridiculous? You know, like almost giving them too much?
No, I like the idea because, I mean, for me, you know, you look at that one race,
Pit road is closed.
Trudy.
Safety car's out. Pits
I
are
think it's
closed.
giving him too much. NASCAR's been trying to move to be like,
Well, like it sounds good, and I think it's like in a way serving. However, that allows that driver, example would be Kevin Harvick this year, to literally just do nothing through the whole playoffs until the Final Four, until the last race. I don't know. Maybe like if they get their way to the final, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I was thinking maybe get their way to the final 8. Then if they get there, then they're locked in. But that's also could be tough to do. I don't know.
No, I just think, you know, he's still going to have to earn points throughout the playoffs to be competitive in the Final Four, in my opinion.
Nah, what they need to do is they need to just split it in half,
One left to
run
green.
6 and 4,
Line up on the
and run the
inside.
first
Race
6
will resume
races
at
with
the end
the
of
top
this lap.
16, and then do the cutoff for a final 8, and have the final 8 run a 4-race championship. There's no
Good
way
stuff,
one race can
24,
determine
Scott.
the champion. Plain and simple, no ifs, ands, or buts.
lose the playoffs and put it back.
Playoff atmosphere, and you know, really, with us sitting here talking about it, it's really doing its job on what they want.
that is true.
Yeah, I mean, I've never, like, that Martinsville race, I haven't watched every lap in a long time and actually, like, into it just for the excitement of the playoff stuff, so it's definitely working.
I
You
don't know
just
how much
feel
the
for a
damage
guy
is
like
going to
Harvick, so
Stay
dominant,
focused.
to have a couple bad races.
Gonna do.
out.
Yeah, and
To see
and
me
if he
go
does that
backwards
one
here,
this
but
year,
it's a big old risk.
Time to do your job.
it'll be crazy.
Right.
Green, let's go.
And then they,
Got 10 left to go.
That is not what you want to see. A
Clear
massive blink.
outside. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear
Sorry if
outside kilometers.
I slowed anybody
I'm
up.
slow, aren't I?
Car outside. Stay low. Clear.
28, you're blinking pretty bad.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god.
Inside.
Guys just
Clear.
tried to kill me.
Inside.
Someone did not like the 7 there.
Clear inside.
20th place. Right, the guy ahead of us is Rasmus.
So annoying. My car's
Yeah,
basically
really, your
toast.
fucking car's blinking all over the place. You disappeared for half a lap.
Yeah.
The gap to Rasmus ahead is increasing. It's now 1.7.
Good play, Jimmy.
That's a shame. It was a nice race up to that point.
Right, he's getting closer. The gap's now
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
1.8 seconds.
Can't do much about that, I'm afraid. Brake a bit less, I suppose.
Wreck front third, wreck
Yellow
front
flag
third.
is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up, 14. Car.
How many cautions is that? Like 8, 9?
I was thought we're back at Martinsville, honestly.
So have you guys heard about them like
Past the pace car.
the Hamlin in the
Catch up, 14. Car.
Nothing's gonna happen with that. They said they're not penalizing anybody. Dude, the talk about that was crazy though, because they said they were considering penalizing Hamlin and Harvick, and that would have put Bowman in the
Safety
championship
cars
race
out.
if they would have
Pits
done
are
that.
closed. Race cars out. Line
Why
up
would they
single file
penalize
behind
Harvick?
car number 17.
Or his deal with Kyle Busch.
I mean, the Hamlin one I could understand the thought. I still feel like you can. Teams help each other all year long. Teammates have gotten in the way of other drivers. You know, it's normal. That was pretty obvious, but whatever. But like, how do you penalize Harvick? Like, he didn't do. All he did was something that everybody would do in that situation. Especially Kyle Busch would be the first one to do that. So who cares? It's not like Busch had anything to lose.
Kyle would have done it to him. Harvick didn't even pull it off. It was kind of embarrassing as a Harvick fan, but whatever.
I don't know, I think he's just real pushing, man. I mean, heck, bro, I mean, your whole season at one lap, man. It's crazy. I was disappointed he was that bad in wrecking somebody.
5 laps to go. Left
I just
21.
want them to,
Carbine. You had the
I'm a
position when the
Gordon
yellow
fan, but I don't want to
flag
see them
came
do
out.
another Jeff Gordon moment where they put an extra driver in, that's for sure.
Catch up, 14.
Well, at the end of the
Car.
day, Harvick did what he had to do, and NASCAR can't penalize him because it's what NASCAR created with this environment.
Well, Newman did the same thing at Phoenix to Kyle Larson to make it, so that'd be inconsistent if they called it on Harvick. Lucky they're coming high.
Stop fucking chatting on this speak, man.
What?
Huh? Stop fucking talking.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
You can use. Get the fuck out of your mouth.
I want to know why you waited till lap 51 to complain about it. I mean, if he's got an issue, wow.
To be honest, I think he was trying to say, like, you know, I come high and you couldn't get a word in.
Safety car's out. Pits are
That's what
closed.
I understood from it.
Yes, that's what it was.
However, I'm pretty sure everybody has a keyboard.
Man, it's dangerous to text and drive.
Is it though?
For some of us.
Give it time. I'm not going to push too hard. I got too much damage to do anything with anything.
You got anything for him too?
My car's dead. Oh, I want to beat that number 7 though. I want to beat number 7.
One to go. Next
Okay,
time
Matt,
by,
get ready.
you'll be lining up
Racing
on
at
the
the end of this
inside.
lap.
Catch up,
So I
20.
get I was
Car.
blinking, dude, but you didn't have to send me into one.
front end damage in these cars is terrible.
You appeared right in front of me, dude. Stop complaining. Your internet connection is trash. Fix it after the race. Like, you had multiple people telling you that you were blinking and disappearing.
I didn't see it though, it was too late, man.
Yeah, that's tough to like know you're blinking and then say you didn't have to send me in the wall. It's like, well, I didn't know where you were.
Alright guys, good luck on these last few laps. Let's keep it green.
My car won't go when I'm
about to go green.
Number 7 behind me, about to destroy me. Get out of it, mate.
Pace car is off, time to do your job.
Green flag, we're racing. Push. Get this guy.
2 laps to go. 2 to go.
B21. 2 to go.
Low car up high. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Left up, 13, car by. Looks like this is the final time. We'll try for a green light. Check it finish.
I hate the fact that I actually avoided the
Catch
whole
up, 13, car.
scrape the nose of the car and got
Single file behind car 13.
I
Safety
feel
car's
like
out.
your
It's
safety system
unclosed.
How is
still
7 ahead of
flawed.
me?
The fact you can't even get an actual race in here is really annoying.
Whoever just turned into me in front of me, I'm definitely reporting you. I'm not tired of this crap.
There's 7 guys doing one now.
Catch up, 17, car.
Oh, good call. It's the same dude.
Catch up, 13, car.
I'm just trying to keep the Kelson down. That's all right.
Well, finishing at the back.
Catch up, 13, car.
It's races, man. Definitely deserve to be a lot higher than this. Well, I think so anyway.
Left up, 21, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
The slightest tap on the front end of these cars now, toast. Still a good 20i rating to play for either way here, so possibly 40 odd, 40 swing, 2 cars up, 2 cars back. Well, I'm not going forward, so maybe a 20 point swing.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Trying to avoid getting another
Catch up,
damage.
13, car.
Safety main hits.
The pit road is closed
Full
right
course
now.
yellow. Pits are closed.
Looking hopeful now, it's a massive wreck. On the 3rd lap. And I avoid it. Good luck with that.
So hear me out on this one, guys. Let's say whoever wins the championship, you know, Sunday, celebration happens, you know, big, huge party, cars go through tech, right? The winner, or the champion, ends up failing. Do you think NASCAR stays quiet about it?
You're on the outside this time. Catch up,
Safety car in
17,
this
car.
Are you kidding? With their history, of course they would. Especially for the chase.
Yeah, I think if it's a select driver, perhaps, but otherwise it gives people something to talk about. So
28-year-old, they just better make sure that shit's right. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I'm a Chase fan, but if it's him or Denny Hamlin, they won't say a word. If it's either of the Penske guys, they'll probably plaster it all over.
23, that last caution was on you.
28. Thank you.
Get ready, going green.
Seven's an absolute.
The pace car is off, be ready.
Just totally sends it every time.
Green, green, green.
I don't have any power.
Car inside.
P20.
Clear inside. Car outside. Still there. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Oh god.
Still hold. Clear inside. 2 wide. Stay low. There's the car on the high side.
Yeah.
Watch out. Yellow flag.
I'm loving the fact I just binned up the 7.
Single file. 21.
I'll take
Get to the line there.
I'll take to the
Good win, Brennan.
Is that is it?
Yeah, thank you. Thanks to 16 you guys up here racing with me for
21st.
running the
Pit
clean.
road's
And
open.
we were so close to making it
Pits
to
are
the
open.
line. And the caution came out. I don't even know. I thought I was at the line, but whatever.
Yeah, I thought you were past it too. Yeah, there's fucking another lap to go.
Catch start 26 car.
Congrats, Brennan. And good race, everybody. Race clean.
Where am I supposed to be?
Half start 15 car.
Kept going. He ended up even getting his damn spot back. So,
Left start 21 car by.
Where's 21?
Yeah, it's fun. Thanks, guys.
Where's
good luck
26?
this weekend, winner.
Yeah, thank you.
Good luck this week, Brennan.
P22. That's the end of the race.
Alright, there's
Never
the
mind.
ticket flag.
I'm not past that pace car because
Bring
I
it
did
back
that
to the
last
pit,
night
we're
and it
going.
took the win away.
Why are you trying to screw over other people? I get you're mad at someone, but you just gave people 4X's for no reason, bud.
No, those 4Xs don't count, dude. Look at the countdown on Black Box. We're already 30 seconds in.
That could have been close. That black box doesn't start counting until the last car crosses the finish line.
Well,
Guys, he
I'm
took a
not
weight up the
really
apple
sure
crash.
how I've finished so far back.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. 25 causes a caution and gets
Alright,
his spot
yeah.
back. It's stupid.
7 was
They
a
need to
nightmare
fix
that whole race.
Yeah, so I ended up losing the spot over there. Check the replay 23, you cut down all the stuff on there. Again, I'm gonna report you for it, so whatever. You can report me if you want.
That's a shame. Let's find the that Brennan Poole guy at the front is actually a proper NASCAR Cup driver, apparently. That race was more like a chat room than a race. Anyway, it all go wrong. Don't know. Lap 32. Where was I? So drop back at this point.
Okay, so I watched it, and yes, I was there, and you shoved me out of the way.
Here we go. This is it.
Nice try. At best, you haven't taken a blocking. But if you sit in high school, the camera, not me.
There's actually your nose running into the mirror in your car. Therefore, it's your fault.
Not quite. It was really high and late. Quarter finger. Don't worry, I'll let iRacing make the decision.
This is 7. 24 cars. 8-10 missing. So that's it. That's, and then I think the race has stopped. That's the problem. So where am I now? And 2 up, 1 up, even, 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down, 6 down, and then the caution comes out. I lost 6 spots because of that. Or maybe 5. Yeah, P30. So, okay, maybe not. Then I came into the pits, which not everybody did. And then I'm in 17th. Which is probably about right. We get another caution. This is 7 again. I just look at. I mean, look, what is he doing? I mean, why is he sticking it down there? You're never going to do anything other than hit that guy. Ugh. Not sure what lap was this? There, it's basically race done. 12x as well. That's quite expensive. Cost me a load of safety rating. Minus 0.35. That was a pretty rubbish race. Like 10 yellow flags. Might give it one more go, but otherwise that track's not the best. Good stuff.